of the opening round of the Women's World Longboard Championships here at the Taiwan Open of Surfing. Quite possibly, Shannon, we've got one of the best jobs in the world sitting here waxing lyrical about women's longboarding. What a pleasure to watch these women perform out here at Jinzun Harbor.
Such a pleasure. I couldn't imagine having any other job. I still can't believe that this is what we get to do. We get paid for it.
So who we got coming up in heat number 3, Shannon?
All right, so we have Chloe Calmon, our top seed coming to this event. So she won the Papua New Guinea World Longboard Championships in March of this year, which puts her through as the top pick to win the world title. If she can keep that first place position at the end of this heat, she'll have it for sure.
Still got this live action of our local surfer from Taipei. She's up and riding our regular footer. Is she going to get to the nose there? She's kind of got the trim line in the middle of the board. There's the cross step to the nose. There's the 5. Moving on to the bouncy inside section here. Can she climb over this foam? She just takes a little pearl there, but a good
on what was a pretty intense reef break, hollow reef break. So here we go. Quick couple of cross steps to the nose, and she just goes out of camera angle. Love that little hang 10 coming through into the steep section. See if she fights around. She doesn't quite. And now up and riding. So the local competitor, great to see this local talent in the water. So gets that trim line, goes straight for the 5. Love that she's got those toes hooked all the way over. A little bit of shuffling there, but that's okay. Comes to bounce off the World Championships here in Taiwan. It's her first year here, so she's really enjoying it. As we see replay from Natsumi.
Great nose right there. Big steps, but 4 steps to the nose. Really good surfing. Finds the second 5 there. This is going to be a really good score. You know, she's really good with her footwork, isn't she? She's very quick and very sure. She tends not to stutter. So once she starts pedaling forward, she makes it all the way to the 5. And I really like that. A lot of surfers, they might do 2 steps, wait, and then 2 more to find the nose. Commonly what you'll find with Natsumi is she sets her line, and then it's those 4 continuous steps, finds the 5, pedaling back. And she's earlier this year. And again, she had another victory in Perth in July in Kingscliff. So she's riding Nubu, Tilly, Tori Gilkerson and Lindsay Steinrider. I mean, wow, to beat 3 world champions, that says something.
So impressive. And the surf that day was really difficult. It was kind of heavy, big, and onshore. So it was tough to navigate, and it was really great to see her, you know, take it away. And she also won the Whalebone, which was the other Australian LQS. So she came on top on the Australian tour. Unfortunately, she was informing me that depending on how she does with this event, she didn't win the Asian LQS, which means she would have not re-qualified herself for next year, even if you've got a brand smacked on you. And here we go with live action from Chloe Calmon.
So one of my favorites, Chloe on the nose there. Good hang 5, Shannon, and then she sweeps this cut back there. Look at the control, the poise, the presence. A big overhead section. Again, she's going to sweep back in. She's going to just check off the speed of the foam there. She didn't lose her control in a very steep, fast section of the wave. Nice cross-step turn as we see Natsumi on the background. Great footwork pedaling back to the tail. Look at the size of that wave. That's huge.
That is a monster. And Natsumi is a tiny girl. For those of you back home, maybe you'll notice in an interview sometime this week. She is so small. And here we go. So a little bit of cross-stepping. Unfortunately, that wave didn't offer her any kind of real scoring potential. She couldn't quite make it to the nose. It was real meaty and a bit of a wall stripping out really long.
There, sets herself up for this inside section. A nice drop knee. Wow, Chloe, you're looking good. If she's going to stay surfing like that, she's going to be very difficult to beat. Over to you, Shannon, for Natsumi.
All right, so Natsumi does get the nose ride on the beginning. We missed that. What an excellent nose ride to start off with. That is a monstrous wave. And then she just races the line. She's trying to make it around the section. Love that she's still going a little bit top to bottom, taking, you know, not just the low line on the bottom of the wave. And
go Natsumi. That was incredible. I mean, that, you know, because we were watching Chloe, camera went back to Natsumi, we missed that opening nose ride, but watching the replay, wow, that was a big opening nose ride. I think that's going to be a huge score. That would be something in the close to perfect range. And sure enough, it comes in at a 9.57 for Chloe Calmon. So she's got an 8.33 and a 9.57, but Natsumi is still in the game here. She's got a 6.5 and a 5.6, but this wave she's on right now might be her best scoring wave of the heat so far. So
that was
what
a huge re-entry. I mean, that foam was bigger than she was, and she managed to stick to it. So Natsumi, man, she is not going to let Chloe take the win that easily. So Chloe now sitting with a 17.9 heat total. That is ridiculous. She's still got 8 minutes to go. This girl could pull out another couple waves like that.
Japan, if you're a young longboarder watching, watch these women here. Look at the style on the nose here. This is where longboarding is at right now. Fantastic grace, and look at that rebound there. Hangs onto that. That's a roller coaster to hang onto, Shannon.
That is a huge re-entry. I can't believe she managed to stick the footing. And as she comes into the inside, she does go for that one more nose ride. So nice little bit of cross-stepping. sticking with the foam in that power section just to ride herself through the flats.
Such good
And
footwork
again,
as well.
a third nose ride for this wave. This is amazing.
I can't help but celebrate the surfing that we're seeing. It really is phenomenal. Cloe getting that near perfect 10 and 9.57. In fact, some judges giving her 9.8. The highest and lowest scores reduced, an average taken from the other three judges comes out at a 9.57. T is not a local to this spot. She lives up in the north, but if you see Cloe Calmon 4 steps to the nose, there's a beautiful hang 10 Shannon perched fantastically on the tip there, sweeps back into the foam, speed checks there, navigates this bouncy section, another cut back, another navigation of a bouncy section, wave walling up again through the inside, little cross step turn, leash not getting tangled up in her feet. She's opting to wear that leash round the knee. Good place if you want to keep it away from your feet as you cross step. Chloe.
So those scores are coming through now. Not sure that it'll scrape that 8.33 off of the board, but it will match it for sure.
I mean, what does it feel like to hang 10, Shannon? I mean, tell that, you nose ride. You're a great longboarder. I mean, it is one of those special feelings, isn't it?
It's just like floating, and once you get the feeling for it, it's something that you just want to repeat all the time. It's my entire goal in surfing is just to get on a nose ride. I just picked up Bill as her highest, and here she is up and riding again.
I love the mat of the back off the nose, then drop down, but she seems to stay on the 5 and ride that 5 down and then pedal, and she's already at the bottom of the wave. And
our local competitor, Hsiang from Taiwan, won the locals trial. Here goes the replay. Nice little quick tap to the nose. Good bit of cross-stepping for the start of that. And that wave looks like it's just going to flatten out on her. We'll see if she's able to get through it. Love that she just goes down, throws in a little bit of style, and that replay from Chloe. So that matador approach, as you were saying, goes straight to the nose.
See how she takes that line down? It's very distinctive with her nose riding that she's able to project down on the nose. So great surfing from the Brazilian, but congratulations, Shih for flying the flag for Taiwan. You're doing brilliantly. You've got low scores, 2.4 and a 1.87, but that doesn't matter because you're here with the big guns, competing with the best in the world, inspiring the next generation of young Taiwanese female longboarders to get them with 47 seconds remaining. 4 steps to the nose, really high nose ride there, stays hanging on, sits back down, pedals back to the tail. Natsumi. Brilliant surfing, back up to the nose again. Wow, there's the 10, pedals back to the tail. She is charging. The Japanese regular footer unfortunately comes unstuck, but I wish there was another kind of category of awarding we could give for that footwork and those scores. She really is on fire, isn't she?
She really is.
So we got a lot of good Japanese surfers coming up in the men's event, but right now we're going to be moving on to heat number 4. So congratulations, Chloe.